Next round is all about science and technology. In 1895, the Nobel Prize was established. Since then, it's been awarded for achievements in areas such as physics, chemistry, medicine, and hopefully, one day soon, knob gags. Fingers crossed.
Surely the prize for the knob gags would be called the Nobel End.
Adam Buxton, everyone. For our first science and technology question, it's over to Dr. Christian Jessen.
Hey, Jimmy, it's your doctor here. Look, I've got your results. That rash that you had is actually perfectly normal, but look, the other thing that you had... Oh, I'm sorry, this is this. Oh, look, beg your pardon, I've got a question for you and your teams. What I want to know is, what is the largest organ in the human body? I'll give you a call later about that other thing, OK?
Jimmy?
Yeah?
Sorry about the rash.
So what was the question? I was so distracted by his chest.
The question, what is the largest organ in the human body?
Isn't it? You think we're going to make obvious jokes about obvious things here. We know what you think.
OK, has everyone got an answer? Right, next question. Take a look at these scribblings from a 19th century notepad. What theory is being represented here for the very first time? I can tell you the writing above the diagram says, case must be that one generation then should be as many living as now. To do this and to have many species in the same genus requires extinction. I mean, that can't be clearer. Looks a lot like one of Richard and Noel's answers.
Yes, yes. We've got this.
I've got a special treat for you now. Joey Essex has made a remarkable documentary about one of his scientific heroes. Who on earth is he talking about?
Hello, I'm Joey Essex, and I'm here today to talk to you about one of the most cleverest British geezers in the history of British geezers. This guy was the Don Daddy of physics. He invented calculus, and not even an A-star student would even know what that means. His most famous theory was for every opposite, there was an equal action of every side. I mean, how can you discover anything in this? He discovered rainbows. Every action was taken for the opposite, Once he was in a park and an apple fell off a tree and bounced straight on his nut. He went and told all his friends that he'd discovered gravity. What a clever legend. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So there you have it, a clever maths geek who loved rainbows, he loved gold, and he absolutely loved an apple. But he never slept with a bird.
Joey Essex there, but who on earth is he talking about?
You've got stuff.
What are you having?
I was just eating from a tray. Oh, yeah.
He's on sugar now. He's just gone crazy.
Because I went down hard.
What are they?
I've got olives. It's a mixture of Maltesers and
Maltesers.
giant chocolate buttons.
I'll have a Malteser.
Rich man's olives.
Jimmy, watch out. There's a Malteser coming for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know I don't like fun.
Actually, from there.
OK, here we go. This is the most sport I've ever done. Oh! It probably saw his teeth.
Sorry.
When you all my hair in it. First one. Here you go.
Richard's...
Where's Richard's tray?
Richard's
you need
worried.
that back.
Hey, look.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oi, this is like every... It's like every break time at school. There's always someone like you with my tray of Maltesers.
What are you going to do, mate? What are you going to do? You look like Biff out of Back to the Future there. Oh, my God! Yeah.
That's exactly who he is.
I know!
You're even wearing the jacket.
I'm sorry, Jimmy, you've lost control of the class. You've watched bullying happen and you've just let it go.
You made a choice and it was documented. And I'm taking this matter to tribunal. Because we are in the workplace.
Sorry, Rich. I'll buy you some more. I called you Rich. Is that all right?
Hey, Rob, it's your rodeo.
No, I'm Rob.
No. It's your rodeo.
Oh, it's your rodeo, not your rodeo. OK.
No, I would never insist that you are rodeo.
Rodeo's a cool name, isn't it? Rodeo.
One more question. OK, take a look at this clip from 1969. What are these school children doing?
OK, Peter, the keys are in.
Right, keys in. Can you check this oil level, please, Harry?
Oil OK.
Right, can you check this temperatures, please, Malcolm?
OK, disc up to speed.
Hello, alternator house. Disc oil and temperature OK. Is it OK your end?
Motor, alternator on.
OK for standby.
Switch on standby, Peter.
Standby coming on.
OK, so the question is, what are Richard Ayawade's classmates doing there?
Oh, I've just written that as a joke. Fuck you, Jimmy. I put Richard's 18th birthday party. I was there. It was horrible.
Use me as a premise. Rodeo man over there. These two ancient fucks. The fucking crow boy. Yeah? No, Johnson. You let bullying happen in the workplace. You let it happen.
This is
I've
the
got
tea.
half a button. That's right.
Richard, this is the tea
Oh,
talking.
by the way, Morton Harkett called. He wants his fucking jacket back. All right? I don't know anything. You don't know anything. You were born 20 minutes ago. Your hair's still wet from the fucking womb. All right?
Richard, you keep
Don't! You've finished all my sweets. You know, it was 5 years of that. 5 long years. Every day I bought a tray of sweets, and a fucker like you took them. Doing that exact thing I did. I worked hard in the morning to buy my tray of sweets.
Hey, I've got a tray. That's why they stole them. They were
They were uncovered. They were uncovered. I should have clean filmed them. You should have. And by the time I was 15, I clean filmed them.
You should have learned to share, Richard, then maybe
I
have
can't
more
hear
friends.
the bloods in my ears now.
They're still in good shape.
Richard, would you like some tea?
It's very hard for me to climb down from this energy. It's very hard. I don't know how to climb down.
Look, have a cola bottle, you'll be fine.
No. Thank you. Very hard.
You know what's going on?
Maybe some more.
OK, have you all got some answers? Jonathan, Adam, if you could write something down.
We haven't done that
I
answer
know it's
yet.
easy to forget when you're at your age.
ancient fucks.
You have, Richard, I know that was painful, Richard, but you have at least given Jonathan and Adam a new sort of identity. Are you ready for some answers?
Yes, Jim.
Of course you are, OK. So Dr. Christian asked you, what's the largest organ in the human body? What do you all put?
We resisted the temptation to do any kind of a penis joke, and we just went straight for what we believe to be the fact. The liver is the largest organ in the body, Jimmy.
No, Richard.
At first, I put the bum shoe.
What is the bum shoe?
It's an organ that hasn't been invented yet. Then I put liver is king, because I heard Poirot say that once. He went...
Is that where you get most of your education from? Poirot?
Agatha Christie, yeah.
What was Agatha Christie like, Jonathan? Aisling, Rob.
At first, when you said, what's the biggest organ, we immediately wrote down, oi, oi, for laughs. Then we wrote the intestines.
Oh.
2 times, though.
Oh, sorry, the large intestines.
Still no, but better.
Oh, the extra large.
I thought this was quite an easy one, but clearly not. The largest organ in the human body is, in fact, the skin.
The skin.
Oh, that's not an organ.
No, because,
is it?
Jimmy, in terms of a democracy, if 2 of us, when we liver, you should give us the point for 2, because you say...
because that's how quizzes work.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
sure.
here's the thing. You say...
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
But none of us... Jimmy, none of us...
It's definitely happening, yeah. OK, I showed you a picture of a 19th century notebook. What theory was being expounded for the first time?
how Jimmy's jokes work. They appear to have form, but when you break it down, there's something quite angry there.
Adam, Jonathan, what have you got?
Well, we were thinking it might be the first tweet, but then we realised that was silly, so we went with natural selection. We think it's the Darwinian theory of the evolution of species.
Ooh, Aisling. Rob, what do you think?
And Darwin. And I put survival of the fittest, not Love Island.
Well, that's exactly the right answer. Yes, that was Darwin's notebook, and that was the first time he ever wrote down the theory of evolution. Yeah.
Look, we put evolution at the start, and, you know, we went on a comic riff that has ended up costing us.
I think I can see evolution written there. Yep. I think you all get a point there, yeah. Marvellous. All right. You saw a documentary by our resident brainbox, Joey Essex. Who was he talking about?
Sir Isaac Newton.
Aisling, Rob?
We have Newton, but not to be confused with Olivia née John.
And, yeah, and I just wrote Bosch next to it because I was excited. I got two in a row.
Confident, weren't you?
Noel, Richard, what? I can see Isaac Newton. What else have you done?
Well, we got that. I thought it was a bit easy, so I wrote Ronald McDonald. And then did a drawing of him. I went to your Halloween party as Ronald McDonald, do you remember?
Oh, that's who you were. I thought you'd just come as you.
Jimmy, you were at that party. You went as a cyborg, no costume needed.
So mean to me. So mean.
Year before, you went as a puppet, no costume needed. Year before, Federer, no costume needed.
OK, I showed you a clip of some school children in 1969. What were they doing?
I put enjoying Richard's 18th birthday party.
As if I had an 18th birthday party. I was in lockdown.
Aisling, Rob.
Why don't you show Richard what your answer
Come on,
is?
Biff, what did you write?
Well, I'm sorry, Richard, and then we felt like we should guess at the thing, and we just put computer thing. Some sort of computer thing.
Right. A computer thing. Adam, Jonathan, you've written...
We thought they were trying to build a woman.
It's like a British weird science.
Yeah. So, well, you were right with computer thing.
Yes!
They were turning on the school computer.
Oh.
Let's see what that's done to the scores. I can tell you in last place, Adam and Jonathan have 4 points.
Right, we're going to play
Joint lead, Aisling and Rob have 5. Richard and Noel have 5.